Hello, my name is John Burgess and I'll take you through an overview of the UK Forest Standard, UKFS, and its importance to UKO, the England Woodland Creation Offer. I'll cover the interaction between the two documents, and this can help understand why we ask for the range and depth of information we do and why it takes you so long to complete. The main focus of this video is explaining what is UKFS and how we use it to manage a woodland in a sustainable way. The UK Forest Standard is the government's definition of sustainable forestry. It covers areas such as biodiversity, landscape, people and water. When combined, these give a clear definition of good practice that everyone is expected to follow. The purpose of the Forest Standard is to balance the key elements of sustainability: environment, economy, and social outcomes. The UKFS applies to any size of woodland or type and all forestry activity within, from design and establishment through to harvesting and recreation. The UKFS document follows a structure, with each recommendation identified as either a legal requirement. These are the must-do activities. Note that UKFS itself is not a law, but highlights where laws apply to forestry activity. Or a good forest practice requirement. These outline how the UK complies with international agreements and our general commitments to a healthy environment. Or guidelines. These are the should-do activities which you need a good reason not to comply with. As well as the UKFS itself, there are a range of supporting guidance that has been produced and is freely available online. These can focus on particular elements of UKFS in more detail. Here is an example of one of the more detailed guides that specifically focuses on planning new woodland. It takes you step by step through the process you need to consider to end up with a well-designed, sustainable woodland. So let's now look how we use the UK Forest Standard in our decision-making on how to grant fund new woodland creation through the England Woodland Creation Offer. Here we see a legal requirement to protect water sources. And so, on the UKO form, we ask you if your woodland creation scheme may affect a water supply. Some of the questions on the UKO form are written to help us judge against several of the Forest Standard requirements at the same time. Here is one question about landscape and some of the relevant points from the UKFS. Sometimes we need to see the detail of a plan to assess compliance with the standard, and so we ask for the operational detail.